Hey, what it do? It's your boy Trigger Jones. You already know. Coming to you with that unintended opinion. What's going something I'm starting new. Reaction videos, just kind of give you some game and shit. Listen, give my opinion. No pun opinion though, no pun intended. I figured I'd start off with this. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's like I got respect for Jason Whitlock because he stand on his business, but he stand on his word. Uh, you know, um, But I just don't like how he be buck dancing and how it's like he calls out everything that black people do. And I seen this video, he had Joy Taylor was already talking about him on the Cam Newton podcast. And he been really stretching this out for a minute. So I saw this video and I was like, let me see what he's talking about. Cause I know Joy was talking about him. He's always going at black folks in every single chance he can get in front of white folks or white tea, my bad. And I just figured we get into this video. Shout out to him. Credit to his own show, Fearless with Jason Whitlock. It's on the Blaze. It's not a bad show. You just have to pick and choose. Let's get into the video.
Joy Taylor. I'm going to start there and I'll circle back to Cam at some point. Joy Taylor, I think the lawsuit came out in January. And so I'm pretty sure that's when I said the big racks or big cans and peanut butter skin.
Now that was wild. I don't know what he was thinking at all. Like, I don't know what bro was thinking. Like, it was just no way. Like, what made you feel like you could say that, bro? Like, he was wild for that. When he said that, I said, oh yeah, she definitely about to get this thing. There's no way around it. He got to go down. No way around it.
And so that's in January. We're now in late August. And Joy is claiming, I never think about him. I never talk about him. I don't have any thoughts about Jason Whitlock. It's August 25th. You're still talking about me. And that's not me complaining. It's me just saying, Joy, let's be real here. Let's be honest. Let's work from a base of honesty and transparency. This is from Van Lathan. I think you were talking about me with him a couple of months ago. And I want to play.
Now, I do want to say on the behalf of Jason, they do talk about him a lot, though. That's real. Like, they do those shots at him, which some I do feel like are, they are warranted. They are warranted shots because he be doing things from afar. Even when he might not mention people's names, it's just his segments that he does. It really is like, I would say, Sambo-ish, in the sense of saying, and first of all, Joy gonna do what she gonna do. We already know. She climbed to the top. She did what she did. She bad. But it's just the fact, it gives me like, you knew you could never get her. And it's like you a little dog over her. And it's just, come on, man. And look at you, Jason. Nobody wants you, bro. Like, you're never probably gonna get married. Let's look at him. I know bro don't get no hoes. And if he do, he paying for it. Trick of the year.
A clip, and again, she's not, at this point, this clip, she's not speaking specifically about me, but she is talking about me. And so I want to play SOT number 15. This is Joy Taylor calling herself a gangster and that she has vendettas. Let's play SOT 15.
I am a gangster. And I really wish people would stop forgetting that. I'm very serious. It's not always wise to talk. In fact, it can do you much more in the long term to not talk. Let other people talk for you. Let other people make up their narratives. Let other people walk themselves out into the deep. Go ahead, baby, swim on out with that headline. Go ahead, babe, write that whole story. Because when you know what's coming, now you have to swim back and explain yourself.
Now, I just want to say, Joy Taylor, I want to say that her brother is Jason Taylor, famous football player, rich. So when she talk that gangster shit, I'm not saying she no punk or nothing, but come on, let's just all be honest.
Now you have to talk about how this wasn't really you being biased. It was you were just doing your job. And to me, like the slow kill and the long play is way more satisfactory. I'm an extremely vengeful person. I think about it all the time. I have many grudges. They're like my plants. Just give them a little water every day, a little food. Hey, remember that? Remember when that happened? Don't forget it.
So that's Joy Taylor posturing. This is previously, maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago with Van Lathan. She's posturing as a gangster. She's an extremely vengeful person. And now she's coming around 2-3 months later talking to Cam Newton, and Whitlock's in witness protection. And you'll never see him outside. I don't even think he goes to the grocery. And I wish I could see him. This is Joy Taylor. Thug life. This is peanut butter Tupac, Joy Taylor. And this is her trying to send out warnings to me. Be careful. We're looking into you. We know what you do. We know how you move.
See, Jason think he's slick, but if you really look at it, what he said was kind of like wrong. And you can't say shit like that. You can't. And now that she like coming at him, of course he's gonna use his audience to make his, kind of clean up his act and make her look like like she thugged out. But it's not even that. Like this is what he does. He says outlandish things about people of color, and then when people say something to him, or either kind of, I know they hurt his feelings, then he wants to go on a whole pity patty party, and then he want to act like a whole hoe. No, nobody want to hear that.
If we catch you out in traffic, I know what's going to happen to you. This is peanut butter Tupac, Joy Taylor, talking herself into the deep end of the pool and into trouble. Joy Taylor is a child, and everything that you hear me talk.
So she was a child she's a child now, but whenever you was saying what you was saying about her, oh, now all of a sudden, that's crazy. That's just crazy.
Talk about on this show about, and I'm not trying to be dismissive, cruel. I'm not trying to be politically incorrect, but we have a generation of mixed kids, half black, half white kids, that are always on the hunt for their Tupac moment and their street credibility. And we're looking at a woman pretending she's peanut butter Tupac Shakur, and she's about that life, and she's thug life, and I'm a gangster. Everybody needs to remember that. And I'm a very vengeful person, and I got these grudges that I hold. And if I catch you out, something's going to happen to you. And Joy will most likely run away and back. Oh, I wasn't saying that. Or we're just being funny, or he's taking it too far. No, Joy, I get it. I'm not as dumb as I look. I'm not as dumb as you.
I'll be damned. I'm not saying he's dumb. He's very intelligent, speaks very eloquently, but very dumb. That's why he's not on ESPN. That's why he's not on Fox Sports. I don't care what anybody says. He can say what he says. That's why he's on The Blaze. he started off talking sports, and now he's talking politics and sports, and hating on black people in the midst.
And I'm about to share something that I don't want there's one person that I'll be talking about specifically, and she will know that I'm talking about her. No one else will know what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying this to embarrass you. That's why I'm not using your name. And I'm not, but I just want to be transparent with the audience and any young men that are out here listening. I want them to understand the position women can put you in. And so this morning, someone DM'd me over Twitter, a woman, and sending out a little joke, but excuse my language, but you better smoke the SHIT out of joy, and laughing emojis. And this is the energy of black women. They love drama. And I get where this woman is coming from.
This how you know he don't get, like, I really do think he don't like black women either. I'm not gonna say black women don't love drama, because I mean, we know they do. Look at TV today, of course. Shout out to Zeus and Not As TV, other stations, black owned stations. But of course, we love drama. That's what we feed off of. Shout out to Tasha K. But I mean, in this type of thing, this is what he always does. He definitely bashes black people and black women especially, and black men. Good God Almighty, black women especially. I feel like though he kind of depicts them as whores and low quality women, and it's just not a good light.
But the energy of black women, it's off. They love drama and conflict. And it's why the left have leaned so hard into black women, because they're the promoters of drama and conflict. And there are so many black men sitting in jail that have fed off the energy of black women that love to see conflict. And this woman's well-intentioned and she doesn't even know what she's doing. But no, I'm not going to smoke the SHIT out of Joy. I am going to speak truthfully about Joy. She's a child. She's got some clear identity issues. She thinks that I'm her problem because she has a very secular worldview. She has no idea that she is her own problem.
Now, the fact that he feels like, I don't know, I don't like how he personalizes himself always in issues people might speak, and then he makes it seem like he's the reason why they're going through this whole thing. She spoke on it because he spoke on her. Now he's making it seem like,
Just like I am my own problem. Joy Taylor's not my problem. Cam Newton's not my problem. Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson, they're not my problem. I'm my problem. That when you really understand life and get into a mature perspective, you start wrestling with the person in the mirror. You don't, Jason Whitlock, if he hadn't said this or done this, if he hadn't cracked this joke or done that joke, my career would be fine. No, Joy, you chose Nusheen as your BFF, treated her in a way that clearly Nusheen didn't like, and Nusheen put your business out there for everyone to consume. Not me. I avoided you because I wanted to avoid the trouble and the hassle.
And that's the end of that video, y'all. In my opinion, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Joy got caught up. Of course, rocking your way to the top is gonna eventually catch up. Acho, of course, he lost his job. A lot of people lost their job behind that. And she kind of like going on a tour, you know, kind of speaking her piece. But I mean, it's only right that she kind of speaks on him because now she can. And he just said things that was foul, that was definitely misogynistic. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was just nasty. So, you know, like what can you expect in things like this? But it's Jason Whitlock. So what can we say? He hates black people. You can't tell me any kind of difference. You can't tell me that he's some type of guy just because he the Lord, he loves the Lord and always puts Christianity into it. You guys gonna come and learn about me. I really don't give a damn about that. That doesn't make who you are. That's what people hide behind. But if you're rocking with it, please, you know, like, subscribe, share, comment, do your thing. It's your boy Trigger Jones. Till we get another tinted opinion.